All of these products I'm saying were DOS-based
Right.
products, because Windows wasn't in the picture at the time.
Right.
That's more in the early 90s that we get to that.
In the picture refers to being actively involved in something and also to be relevant. So if someone is involved in something, but if somebody is involved in something, but their contribution is not considered to be relevant, you could say they're not in the picture, or they're not really in the picture, because their positions are not being considered.
And also it means to be present, right? Or to be on the horizon, to be on the scene.
It could also be something forthcoming, yes. I'm not sure about in a present capacity. You can say something will be in the picture soon, in the future. It's not there yet, though. I think in the picture it has to be present at the time. Yeah, it could be directly upcoming.
But another good expression to say something is upcoming is something in the cards, right?
That would be more speculative. If you're working on a product that's going to be released, then yeah, the product doesn't exist yet, but the creation of the product does exist.
So you can say it's in the cards, like it's on the blueprint. It's been planned, right?
I would say in the cards is more speculative. I would say in the picture is more present, more tangible, yes. For a lot of young people, going to college is not in the picture because of the high cost. At the present time, suborbital space flights seem fairly possible, but orbital flights aren't really in the picture because the cost is way too high for normal people. When someone is sentenced to life without parole, that means that getting out of jail is not in the picture. Chances are they're going to die in jail.
What did you think was going to happen to Apple after sort of the disasters that occurred after Steve left?
Well, Apple's fate hung in the balance. We continued to do Macintosh software and Excel.
Hang in the balance refers to a situation which could go negatively or it could go in a positive way, but oftentimes the positive might just be that the negative is not going to happen. So if someone's fate hangs in the balance, it could mean that they're going to die, or maybe they'll live. In this case, live would be a positive outcome.
And another good adjective to describe the situation is unstable situation is precarious, right?
Unstable, precarious, yes. And oftentimes people's jobs can be precarious. Or someone could be working on a project and their job could be in the balance, because if they're successful on the project, they get to keep their job. If they're not successful, then they get fired.
So when you describe World War II or any other wars, and there is a prolonged battle, you can say that the outcome or the victory hang in the balance. Or
that's correct. D-Day, you could say the outcome of World War II hung in the balance on D-Day. The fate of civilization hung in the balance on D-Day. My vacation plans hang in the balance because I need to finish the project before I go. And if I don't finish on time, I won't be able to go on vacation. ESL-fullsteamahead.com